Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Today is Friday, January 16th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friyay, okay? Freedom Friday, okay? So I'm going to be using some affirmation messages for you guys. I have all three decks here. One is just a regular affirmation. Another one is a angel affirmation. And then the other deck that I have is the More Calm, Less Stress deck that I usually use for these kind of readings. So I'm thinking about buying some other tarot cards as well, hopefully. I've been trying to create my own as well, but I'll see how I feel. But I think I want to buy some other tarot cards when it comes to like growth and stuff. I might do some research to see which ones are really good when it comes to, you know, you guys stepping into your power and personal growth and all that good stuff. So if you guys know any good tarot cards on Amazon that are good to buy when it comes to personal growth, and I'm not talking about like love readings either, let me know in the comments down below, and I might, you know, see if I can purchase one or two for the time being. But yeah, I have a lot of tarot cards, but I try to mix and match them in the messages and readings for you guys to, you know, create a story or create, you know, some type of understanding, right? So I'll see what I can find on Amazon, but if not, then I'll just make my own cards. I kind of have an idea what I want to make, but yeah. But anyways, another thing that I was going to mention to you guys is I have another book that I have, and it talks about the different zodiac signs. It talks about the different health conditions and, you know, what you guys can do when it comes to your body and all that good stuff. So I am reading up on it. I am making notes on that. And I think maybe I will do, you know, some posts about that on my TikTok channel or on my website, depending on, you know, where I want to post it. But I'm thinking about doing something like that for you guys because, again, when it comes to mind, body, wealth, and, you know, wellness and health and all that good stuff, you know, tarot is not just about, you know, you finding out your future, your purpose, and things like that. I like to tie other things into it because, again, if we're talking about, you know, being connected to the mind, body, and soul, then that means we also have to be careful what we watch, what we eat, what we do, and, you know, that plays a big role or impact on us. So anyways, guys, if you wanted to skip that part, you can go ahead and skip it. I'm going to start the reading now, but let's see what you guys might need to know. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to January 16th? What do they need to know at this time, please? What clarity and understanding can you give the collective at this time whenever they see this video? Please protect and guide them whenever they see this. And also, please protect and guide them whenever. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time when it comes to affirmations? What affirmations can you give the collective at this time that will help them on their journey or give them some type of clarity on their journey? Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. So this first card says, I am discerning. Okay. This is the card here. You guys can take a screenshot if you want, okay? But I'm going to be doing this, of course, but I'll read it to you guys, okay? So for this card, it says, I can accurately assess every situation and correctly judge what to allow and what to reject. I trust myself to be realistic and fair. I respect myself. I protect my boundaries, okay? So it says, I am wealthy. Okay, this is the other card here. Okay, so again, it says, I am wealthy. I have everything I need right now in this moment. Abundance is the natural state of my life. Whatever I need comes to me at the right time. So this one says, I am loved. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe you guys could be saying this a lot as of recently, but it says, I am loved. I am loved simply for being me. Every cell in my body was created as a gift for me in this life. Every situation is given to me as an opportunity. I am loved by life itself. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys, when it comes to being love or sharing love or, you know, showing up unconditionally when it comes to love is very significant at this time. So please take what resonates with that, guys, when it comes to the affirmations, okay? I am resourceful. Okay, I know the collective is resourceful because guess what? You know, you can make nothing into something. And for some of you guys are learning to make nothing into something, okay? So the sun is shining too, so even let me see if I can pull my curtain a little bit, get some Get some sunshine in here. Okay, so yeah, being resourceful is very significant. There's something about you guys, you know, being able to find creative solutions to seemingly impossible problems. Okay, this card says, I believe that there are always options, and if I can't find them, it is up to me to create them. Okay, so creating your own destiny, creating your own opportunities, your own journey, opening up your own doors to success is very significant for some of you guys. Okay, being able to create your own success is also significant, okay? So this one says, I'm ambitious, okay? It says, I desire the best for my life. I dream big and plan well to accomplish my goals. I deserve to live my life fully and on my own terms, okay? So you guys are ambitious, okay? You're showing up as ambitious, or you guys are showing up with a lot of ambition at this time. And that's a good thing, you guys. Keep showing up in that energy. The more that you show up ambitious, the more that you get the opportunities that you desire, or the opportunities that you want. Okay, so sorry guys, these cards fell on the floor. Okay, I just want to make sure that I got all the cards, because you know that I'd be losing my cards in the car too when I do card readings for you guys. Yeah, I bet you there's still a card missing, but I'll never know until I see it. But anyways, let's see. So yeah, so when it comes to being a magnet, okay, or being magnificent, okay, you guys are a magnet to being magnificent or receiving magnificent energy from people, but you are a magnet at this time, especially when it comes to your resources or being ambitious, okay? But for some of you guys, when it comes to you being magnificent, this is the energy that you guys are in. It says, I am wonderful no matter what has happened in the past. I choose to do better right now in this present moment. My life is dynamic. Every day can be a new beginning, okay? This card says, I am heard, okay? So this one says, I am listened to and understood exactly the way I want to be. It is freeing for me to speak up for myself. My thoughts are meaningful. My feelings are valid, okay? And I always say this to you guys, do not allow anyone to make you feel like your feelings are not valid, okay? Those are not the people for you. Allow yourself to be around people who actually want you to express yourself, even if they don't like to hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, sometimes when you say something that's truthful, it may trigger other people as well who are not on the same vibration as you, okay, or frequency. And so because of that, some of you guys could have lost a lot of people around you in your energy, and there's a reason, okay? Whatever was not meant for you in the past, allow that to be the past and allow yourself to move forward, okay? Especially if it was something where, you know, you've been backstabbed or someone used your energy or, you know, tried to make you feel like you weren't the prize. And when I say you as the prize, meaning that you weren't unique or you never had certain talents, skills, and gifts about you where you did, okay? But unfortunately, people did not allow you to execute that. They never allowed you to, you know, be authentic. But then when it was everyone else's energy, you know, it was okay for them to be the clown, or it was okay for them to be the jokester, the trickster, but let the collective do it and it's a problem. So now you guys are moving away from that. You guys are being able to go towards people who can hear you, you know, hear what you're saying, hear you for you, okay? You being in this energy is allowing peace, okay? It says, I have an inner calm that keeps me balanced. I am at peace with the world. I fill my life with beauty. I see the magic in every moment, okay? And also safe. Some of you guys could be wanting to maybe write this one down too, because this is the one that I wrote down. I created that one. But it says, I am safe, okay? You guys could be saying this to yourself. You could be saying that I couldn't have done that without you. I love how you really listen to me, and I'm blessed to have you in my life. So something about that could be you saying that to yourself, like to your future self, okay? When it comes to this energy, you guys are growing. Like I said, you guys are trying to, you know, show up every day for yourselves, even if it's hard, okay? You guys are still trying, and that's growth, okay? It's better to try than to give up, right? Nobody wants a quitter, okay? Nobody wants to be a quitter. Nobody likes a quitter, right? You know, depending on the situation though, okay? But let's see what else shows up. Yeah, so it says, I forgive all prior conflicts in my life. I release the past in favor of peace and healing. This card also says, by messages of Zadkiel. It says, as the Archangel of Forgiveness, I can free you from unhealthy ties to the past that keep you from living in joy. Okay, so like I said, when it comes to past people, places, and things, you guys are maybe releasing a lot of people that they don't serve you. Basically, they no longer serve you. They never served you. They were just a lesson for you to learn so that you guys could have moved forward. But there is something about forgiveness that's very significant at this time. And even yourself, forgiving yourself as well could be very significant, okay? But it says, I am beautiful, the world is beautiful, my future is beautiful. It says, messages from Archangel Jephiel. As the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put up my uplifting rose-colored glasses, okay? So like I said, rose-colored glasses could be very significant. Some of you guys could have removed the rose-colored glasses so that you could see the truth, okay, about a situation. But now that you've, put them back on, now you're able to see the beauty in life, okay? Being able to be positive in every situation that, comes your way is also very significant. Raising your vibrations, like I said. All my relationships are harmonious and healthy. All conflicts in my life fade away, okay? It says, message from Archangel Ragal. I can bring balance to unhealthy relationships. Call upon me for both professional and personal conflicts that need healing. Okay. So yeah, when it comes to personal conflicts or professional conflicts, there's something about you guys releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Like I said, when it comes to professional, relationships, meaning like jobs, careers, you building a foundation, or you guys creating your own community or building something, there's something about you guys, if there was any conflicts with anybody, it's fading away, okay? It's almost like it's being pushed away in the dust, like being, when you sweep something under the rug, okay? But unfortunately, if you move the rug, the dirt is still there. But in this situation, it feels like it's blown away in the wind, meaning that you can't see it again, you can't get it back, it's gone, okay? So you guys are releasing that energy, which is actually good for you because you don't need that type of energy around you guys, okay? So again, for some of you guys, I release self-judgment and embrace self-love. I find beauty in every aspect of my being, okay? So messages from the love angels. We can fly into your life when you need help finding love for yourself. Allow us to help you see yourself clearly as a true beloved child of the divine, okay? This one says, my past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace. Okay. So this one says, messages from Archangel Azrael. It says, call upon me whom God helps for support in rising. So from rising from the ashes of your past to the stronger than ever before, okay? Now, this reminds me of the Phoenix. Some of you guys may resonate with the Phoenix energy, okay? You guys could be tapping into that Phoenix energy without realizing it as well, and that could be confirmation for some of you too, okay? So this one says, I am the author of my own fairy tale. My life is a story of love, adventure, and magic. Okay, so messages from guardian angels. It says, ask for our help to release the fear-based stories you tell yourself. Let us replace them with the magic that is meant for you. Okay, so yeah. There's this energy of, like I said, when it comes to the past, you guys are releasing that, especially with Aquarius season coming up, there's a season of moving forward, okay? Innovations, creating new opportunities, creating new things, okay? So some of you guys are releasing the past so that you guys can step into this new foundation, especially if you were dealing with people who, they purposely just didn't want to understand you, okay? So you could be dealing with people where even if you were in the right, even if you were speaking your truth and it was correct, you could have been dealing with people who still didn't want to believe you or listen to you or, understand you. And that is why the messages I'm heard is showing up, because now you guys, whoever this energy was, whoever you let go, whoever you released, now you guys are stepping into an energy of being heard, okay? Being listened to, being heard is very important. You don't want to be around people who don't listen to how you feel. 1414 on the timer, okay? So that could be confirmation for some of you guys as well, okay? Being around people who emotionally are intelligent, that can understand you and, what you feel, how you feel, what you're going through, and there's no judgment, okay? But even within yourself, not judging yourself in your circumstance or where you are in life is also significant, because if you're judging yourself, you know, imagine what other people, you may think that other people are thinking about you, which are not true, right? So stop judging yourself. Stop, you know, beating yourself up because you're not where you are in life. You know, don't be mad at yourself because things don't happen overnight. You know, you just have to have patience and faith. Okay. So this one says, the aim of life is to live, and to live means to be aware. Okay, joyously, drunkenly, serenely, and divinely aware. Okay, so some of you guys, like I said, you guys are aware at this time when it comes to your energy. I'm going to see if I can get one more. Ooh. Let's see. So what else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so this one says, the way to happiness is keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry, live simply, give much. Fill your life with love. Okay, so love is very significant at this time. The color green is very significant. Some of you guys could be stepping out into nature, okay, being more in nature, or there's something about you guys when it comes to the color green. Maybe you guys are wearing the color green more when it comes to you guys grounding yourself. Okay, so yeah, this one says stress can actually help you focus better and can be positive. Having small amounts of stress can stimulate you to think. Being able to manage your stress is key. Okay, so yeah, the color green is very significant when it comes to you guys grounding yourself, like I said. But please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. I am going to end the video here, but thank you for watching up until this point and reaching to the end. I appreciate it, guys. And again, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know all of us have either kids, or we work, or we're just busy in life, and there's a lot going on in the world. So I appreciate you guys taking the time, you know, to watch my video and even watching it to the end. But anyways, I hope you guys have a really good one, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.